Hello dear class 11 student. So this must be the first online class for you, right? So which is little weird obviously. This won't be like the way you used to have physical interaction with your teacher face to face, right? That kind of classes it won't be. Okay, but anyway we are in a situation where we don't have any option also. Okay, so your maths it will be taken by two teacher. Okay, so it will be Sir Pinku and Sir Talukdar. So we have decided that we will take alternate days in a week. Like for me, I will take Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Sir Talukdar will take Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. So with this, I will start the first chapter, that is sets. Okay. So before I start this, I want to say something like, since you chose science as a subject, obviously most of you have some aim, right? All of you will have aim to become doctor or engineer, so you also have to work hard in that way. Okay, so your class 11 syllabus is too vast compared to your high school level. The way you have studied there, it will be totally different here. Okay, you need to work hard more here, and moreover in class 11 whatever you will study, you will need that one in class 12. Okay, so basically we are making base for class 12. If you want to do well in class 12, you have to concentrate well in class 11. Okay, so all this topic which we are going to study, we are going to apply that one in class 12. So basically it's the base for your class 12, you can say. Okay, so with this I will start the chapter. Okay, now in this chapter what things we will study. So in sets we will study first the definition. This is totally different types of maths you are studying. Okay, it's not like high school level. The way you used to solve in high school, what you used to do, some formula you used to have and you used to apply that one and you used to get solution like that, right? But here it is totally different. You will have to write down the solution by each and every statement. I mean to say is you have to write down logically. That's what the meaning here is. Okay, every step before writing you have to think and write down, think and write down. There won't be like simple formula which you will apply and get the answer. Okay, so so in this chapter we will study first what is sets. Okay, definition. Now in real life already you know what is sets, like set of pen, set of pencil, same meaning here also. That set only we are talking about. Okay, so definition we will study. The next we will study how to represent these sets in maths. Okay, representation we will study. Then operation on sets. Now those sets which you will have, how to do operation. Operation means like in lower classes you used to do, right? 1 plus 2, what it is? 3. So this plus is called operation here. You have done this operation between these two numbers and you got some outcome, right? Same thing we will do here also. There also we will define some operation. We will do operation between sets and we will get some different outcomes. So how to do that we will study here. Okay, now next after that we will study Venn diagram. Now what is Venn diagram? This is kind of representation of sets in a diagram. Now you will see, we will discuss also that kind of question. You will see that in some question it is difficult to solve theoretically. Okay, theoretically means writing statement and all, it's very difficult to solve. But with Venn diagram, it's through the diagram it's very easy to find out the solution. So sometimes, not sometimes, I will say most of the times it's suitable to prefer this Venn diagram. Okay, Venn diagram makes some question very simple to solve it. Okay, so after that we will study complement of sets. Okay, so what are this also I will explain you in the upcoming videos. Now first we will try to understand what is sets. Now in your real life whatever is the meaning, same here. But in your real life whatever sets you used to have, we are not going to discuss everything here. We are going to discuss only particular type of sets. Okay, now what it is. So let me write down the definition first. We will try to understand the definition and based on that we will do some problems. Okay, so what is basically sets? Okay, so what is set? A set is a collection. Now in reality only you know, right? Set. If I say set of book, what do you understand? It's a collection. Some books will be there, and collection when you take, that is a set. Now when you say set of pen, some collection of pen, right? When you take some pen and collect it, then that will be set. That will become a set. So a collection in reality, this simple meaning is collection. Now see in maths what we used to write. A set is a collection only. But what kind of collection? Collection of well defined and distinct objects. In reality, you know it's a collection of object, right? Collection of pen, it's a set. Collection of books, it's a set. But in maths, we will not study all those sets. Some particular sets only. What kind of sets? Collection of well defined and distinct object. Now what is the meaning of this? So I will give you example and will explain by that only. Okay, collection of well defined and distinct. Concentrate on these two words. Now this word I will explain when you will learn how to represent the sets, then we will know what is this distinct meaning. Okay, so first we will try to concentrate on this meaning. Well defined, collection of well defined objects. So see here, what does this mean? So suppose I ask you student, all the students I ask you, suppose, give me a set of Alan Walker songs, suppose, right? So if I ask you to collect songs of Alan Walker, what you will do? Each student, if you do the research properly, all the students can easily find out the songs, right? First song, second song, third, fourth, fifth. How many songs, whatever number of songs will be there, all students separately can find out that one. And when you will give me the list, each and every student, what I will see there is every student will have same number of songs and same songs will be there. Every student list will be of same type, right? So in this case, when I say a set of what? Alan Walker songs, you can easily collect those songs and can give me, and each student will give me same list, same type of list, same songs will be there, same number of songs will be there, right? So this is a collection of what? Songs. So obviously this will be set, right? Now whether this is well defined or not, so see here, obviously it's a well defined. How we will understand? Let me give you contradiction example for that, then only you will understand what is well defined exactly. So in this case, I said a set of Alan Walker song, right? So you have given me set. Okay. Now, if I ask you a set of Alan Walker best songs. Now, when I ask you to give me a set, what set? Collection of songs only it must be. Okay. Which songs? Alan Walker's best song this time. In the first case, it was Alan Walker songs. Means all the songs you will find out, right? And will give me this list. And each and every student will give me the list, and each list will have same number of songs, same songs, because in this case it was well defined. Alan Walker song, when I said every student give me the same list, means what? You have understood what you have to collect, right? But in this case, when I say Alan Walker's best song, then see, one student, first student, suppose for him whatever is the best song here, for other student it will be different. And for you also it will be confusing whether only this one will be the best song or some more is there. Out of this all songs, some other songs also, if you list something, other song also might be best song for you. We cannot decide exactly which one is the best song. Exactly I say. Okay. So for different student, again, when you will give me the list, for different student it will be different. Why you are giving different? Because the word best song is not well defined in this case. That's why you are not able to give me same kind of list. If each and every students are not able to give me same kind of list. I hope you are getting some ideas. I will give you more example on that. Okay. So in this case, why all the students have given me same type of list? Because in this case, I have asked you to collect a set, right? What kind of set? Alan Walker's song. So in this case, when I ask you to collect this set, you can easily give me the list. Obviously you have to do research on that, but you can easily find out that. Okay, you can find out and you can write it down. Okay, so each student, if they find out, they will give me same list. But in this case, why different lists are given? Because this word itself is not well defined. I am asking you to give me a set of Alan Walker best song. So Alan Walker best song is not well defined in this case. Why? you can see each student best song will be different, and for that particular student also it will be confusing whether those are only the best songs or some other also might be the one, right, where you might like it partially. So that also might be your best song, but you are not listed here. So you will be confused to make that set. So those kind of sets are not well defined. So those kind of set we are not going to discuss here. So only the set which is well defined means you can list the element, those are called elements. Okay, like for example, set of pen I said, right? So this pen will be element, different pen will be element. Set of books, when I say set of paper, this will be one element, this will be another element, like that. Okay, so in this case you must be able to list the element, and every person who will list it must be same. Okay, so in simple word you can understand like this also: person to person the collection should not be different, then only it will be called as sets. Okay, let me give you another example. Suppose I say, obviously things will not that clear here in this one example only. Okay, so try to take different example, and then only you will understand well. Okay, so let me take one more example. If I ask you, suppose give me a set of students of class 12, students of class 12. Okay, so what you will do in this case? Obviously you can find out, right, who are the student of class 12 from the register of school or anything. You can do the research and you can easily find out. You have to do some research here. Okay, and you can list those students here and can give me the list. Okay, now each student, when they will collect this sets, then each student list will be same. In their list I will see same number of students if you do the research properly. Okay, if you messed up some student, that is different case. Okay, so if you do all the students, if they do research and find out, then they can give me the list where I will see same number of students, same name, everything will be same there. So why you are able to give me same kind of list? Because you have understood here what I'm asking, a set of students of class 12. So this is well defined. That's why you are able to give me the same list, all the students. But if I ask you, give me a set of beautiful students. Okay, beautiful students of class 12 or clever students of class 12. Now when I say beautiful student of class 12, then different person again give me different list. Okay, and in that also you will be confused which one is beautiful, because this beautiful word itself is not well defined. In this case, best song is not well defined. Okay, till what level we used to say best, we cannot say that, right? Beautiful, till what level we used to say a person is beautiful, we cannot define. So this word itself is not well defined. That's why you're not able to collect same list to me. Okay, so that's why this is not a set. It is a set in reality, but in maths I told you we will discuss only which one? Collection of well defined. Okay, so this is your set, but this is not your set. I hope you have got ideas. So you have some example or some question in your exercise. You can see those exercise question and try to solve the problem. Then only you will understand whether the definition is clear or not. Okay, so in the next video again I will discuss on this. Okay, so for today I will stop here. You just see all those question in your exercise. You can solve some of the questions from the exercise based on this definition. Okay,